श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी। द्रव उस दशरथ अजीर बिहारी। बिनु सत्संग विवेक न होई। राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई। राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। We are singing Chaudah Bhuvan, 14 abodes. After 1:30, we will chant in the Ayodhya Kanda. The great sage Valmiki ji was a contemporary of Bhagwan Sri Ram. They met just outside of Chitrakoot, and Bhagwan Sri Ram asked Valmiki ji, "Where shall I stay?" Valmiki ji very nicely replied, "First you tell me where you are not, then I will tell you where to stay." But on retracting and understanding that Rama has taken avatar to live the ordinary life of a man, from that standpoint Valmiki ji advises where to stay. And it is not anything physical at first, where to stay. But stay in the heart means any place, what we call geographical place. But stay in the heart of those people who are your devotees. Different types of devotees are given, different types of devotion, who practice different types of sadhana, devotion and all such things. So those comprise the 14 abodes, very nicely outlined by the sage. Now we'll chant again after 1:30. अवगुणत जी सबके गुण गहहि। विप्रधेनु हित संकट सहहि। नीति निपुण जिन्ह कई जगली का। घर तुम्हार जिन्ह कर मनुनी का। गुण तुम्हार समुझै निज दोषा। जेहि सब भांति तुम्हार भरोसा। राम भगत प्रिय लागहि जेहि, तेहि उर बसहु सहित वैदेही। जाति पाति धनु धर्म बढ़ाई, प्रिय परिवार सदन सुखदाई। सब तजी तुम्हि रहई उर लाई, तेहि के हृदय रहु रघुराई। रघु नरक अपबर गु समाना, जहाँ तहाँ देख धरे धनु बाना। कर्म बचन मन राउर चेरा, राम करहु तेहि के उर डेरा। जाहि न चाहिए कबहु कछु, तुम सन सहज सनेहु। बसहु निरंतरता सुमन, सोराउर निज गेउ। यावर रामचंद्र की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई। Guna tumhar samujai nija dosa. We have seen yesterday already. Up till number 11. Jati pati, number 12 now. Jati pati dhanu dharam badai, priya parivar sadhana sukhadai, sabtaji. Ends there. Sabtaji means having dropped, having relinquished, renounced. What? Dwell in the hearts of those people who have renounced. What? Jati, pati, dhanu, dharam, badai, priya parivar, sadhan, sukhadai, like that. All of these things. Those who have dropped jati, jati means caste, yeah, caste. What we call as caste system. You know, we have people are very much proud of this caste and that caste, and everybody proud of their own caste. So that pride is there. He's not proud of Ram, he's proud of his caste. Pati. Pati means pankti. Pankti means our own, you know, what you call brethren. Or sometimes our own fraternity, our own people, you know, जो जिसके साथ हम भोजन करते हैं. Means who we, in Trinidad language, who we lime with. We call a party. Who we lime with, who we hang out with, our own fraternity, you know. Yeah. And party with, yeah. That also. Pankti, panti. So who we party with? People from our party. Dhanu, who drop all of these things. Huh? So, means our brethren should be Rama. Like that. Dhanu means wealth. To drop all wealth and all such things. It belongs to Rama in any case. And do you know, in any case we will leave it and go. So better drop now itself. Ownership, huh? Don't tomorrow take all your wealth and give it to somebody. Ownership of that totally has to go. Dharam means religion. Dharma means righteousness. Some people are self-righteous, They feel, what is given for dharma there? Duty. See, dharma means so many things, right? Duty also. Dharma means religion, duty, righteousness. Dharma also means swabhav, all such things also. Dharma. So we have to drop. So if you take duty, we can't drop your duty means just leave your work, whatever you have to do. You have to do it. Huh? But what we should see, what it means to say, I should see or understand that this duty is going on by grace of Ram. Otherwise, people are proud of their duty also. One can become very proud of his duty. I am police officer, I have to uphold the law of the land. So he is proud of that thing. That is okay, but you have to understand that you are getting the strength and the wherewithal and everything to uphold the law of the land from Ram. That is the idea. Otherwise, he feels he is almighty. That person feels he is almighty in upholding the law. So if you are not there, the law will not be upheld or what? So whichever duty it is, if I am not there, that duty will not be done or what? We should not feel that we are indispensable in any duty, in any work. Always understand that duty is being performed only by grace of Bhagavan. Like that. Dharma, badai. Badai means badappan. Badappan means bigness. Bigness. People feel they are too big. Like that. And connections and high places, and I have ropes, I have ropes in high places. Strings. Yes, strings in high places. He can pull this string and pull that string. So he feels that he is a great person. He holds himself in high esteem. He holds himself. Nobody might be thinking anything of him, but he holds himself. Yeah. Really, how people identify with all sorts of things is an amazing thing in this world. That is the sign of an abject weakling. To prop my own ego, I have to lean on some name, stature, this thing, something in the society, some achievement or something. If I don't have that thing is pull. When something is prop there, right? And you pull the prop, then what happens? He collapses. It shows he's so weak, he's so dependent on. I have to hold myself in such high esteem. If I don't, I will go into depression, It's amazing how simple living light, free, requires dropping all of these things. Otherwise, we have a heavy personality, loaded with all sorts of unnecessary garbage that we pick up. And if I go there and they don't give me a proper seat in front, I feel slighted. I attended that shadi and nobody even knew I came. It is as good as I didn't come. He is supposed to be met there and some respect is supposed to be Samman also this, but I Samman also. So I am supposed to be respected and shown some sort of, all sorts of things people have. So he goes with this big thing in his head. Yeah, I'll get a good reception and they'll give me a nice seat up front where I can get good view of that mandap. What is that? Mandap? Mandap, and I can see bride and groom. And when he goes there, he realizes the place is full and he has to sit behind. and nobody welcomed him. Now his heart is broken. Now the last shadi I am going to go to. I'm not going to go back anytime anymore. That is because he felt too much about himself. That is a badai. So we have to drop this badai. When we feel too much about ourselves, we think too much of ourselves. And this is a great, great disease, a terrible disease actually. Everybody feels too much about themselves. You have to see from, you have to get the example from our Puja Gurudev, Puja Guruji and all you see. When you see Guruji in action in real life, one who has been regarded and respected by the whole world and given all the awards and this and that, and when he is there, as though he has nothing, absolutely nothing, that sort of thing. He's given up that badai, totally. So next day is as though nothing happened. So, to renounce it, sabattaji, priya parivar. When the wealth has gone, where is the parivar? When the vitta has gone, no parivar. Before that happened, better drop parivar. No. Parivar means what? Family. Priya parivar means, oh, my loving family. Oh, my dear brother, my dear sister, my dear mother, father, I haven't seen you such a long time. Actually, all of these little type of practices are meant for bigger things. See, if I hold my little family there as dear to me, that can only happen if I hold the rest of humanity as less dear. If I hold this group as dear, that means I hold the rest as less dear. They are not so dear to me. If they die, it's okay. But if these people die, See, that shows. That means to say what? I am so rooted in myness, I am so rooted in this finite, I am so rooted in this restricted view, I will never be able to see the all-pervasiveness of reality in those and in everybody else. It is not going to be possible. It is not going to be possible in 100 million years. Because I am so taken up and identified with this little group. And the reality is not restricted to a little group. The reality is all pervasive. So as long as I hold on to this little family, but this mine is, this is mine, and I regard them as dear only. That's like Priya Parivar. These are only dear people to me. Anybody else in the world, not dear. Not there also. Not there, not there. So, to drop all of that and identify Rama, who is Lord of the whole universe. That doesn't mean to say to run away from home. We live in societies, we live with their families and structures and all of that. We live in that family unit. And we have duties in that family because we live there also. But to extend the same love, Priya, which I have for this family to the whole world. Everybody is my brother, sister, mother, father. I only these people. To extend that thing. To drop this feeling of mine is only with regard to this little group. Priya Parivarat Sabattaji. And then one more is given there. Sadan Sukhadai. Oh. That nice, beautiful home that gives so much of joy to us. Nijagrat Turnam Vinir Gamyatam. Where you saw? Sadhana Panchakam. Sadhana Panchakam. In 12th chapter, Aniketa Sthiramati. Bhagavan calls us. Bhakta is one who is Aniketa. Aniketa means homeless. Niketa means home. Aniketa means homeless. So we have to become homeless. Drop home also. Homeless means mentally, I am fine everywhere. Anywhere I go, I am home. What is there? Any place I am okay here. Cool and comfortable. Otherwise, this home feeling, I told you this before, home feeling in human beings is a very strong identification with a desha, a place, some small little, what we call a space. So, like we all think, oh yeah, when I'm finished, I'll go back home. Bhagavan is not present here or what? That means to say that strong feeling of home and identification with home and constant feeling that I have to go back home makes me forget the presence of Bhagavan here. Because I am identified with some space there in my home. This is an amazing thing actually. If you just give it some thought, you will see how strongly we identify with home. Why the Shastras go on telling about dropping home? Everywhere, I just know we see Sadhana Panchakam here, Bhagavad Gita, everywhere they go and telling about, and we'll see again and again in other places. Dropping home means that feeling that I belong to this place. That will perpetuate this feeling of limitation and finitude and prevent us from seeing the all-pervasiveness of the omnipresence of God. God is here as much as He is anywhere else. But I am not concerned about God, I am concerned about my little house. King Janakji Maharaj once heard that there was a sage sitting outside his kingdom, just on the edge of the kingdom. So he went there to see that sage. Edge of the city, outside the city of Janakpur. And when he went, there was a sage sitting here and then there were some disciples sitting there. So Janakji Maharaj came and sat behind. And the sage was talking about this type of renunciation and all such things. So the king listened and he went back on his horse and everything and went back to his palace. Then next day he came again and listened and went home. And third day, he was a little bit late now because of some state business. Then that sage, now he was waiting. Janakji has not shown up, so he is waiting. When he comes, I'll start. So all the disciples who were there before, they were thinking, well, look at this man, he only came 2 days. We have been here for years, or such a long time. And he never waited on any of us when it was late. He started. When I was late or anything, he never waited, he started. Now this king came here only 2 days and already third day is late and he is waiting on him now. So the disciples started grumbling like that among themselves. Then the Guru knew, of course, what was going on. So on fourth day, again King Janakji Maharaj came on time and fourth day and he sat, lecture started and everything. Suddenly, from where they were sitting, they could see the city. It was on fire. The city was on fire. Janakpur was on fire. Big fire started raging. All the disciples got up and they ran away there. So Janakji Maharaj was sitting behind. He just turned and looked at the fire and turned back to the Guru. And he alone was left. All the rest left. And the Guru continued the whole discourse with one disciple. After some time, they all came back. And the Guru asked, what happened? Nothing. From here we saw fire. When we went there was nothing. There was no fire. Then the Guru asked now to Janakji Maharaj in front of all his students, why didn't you go? He said, well, I am not a fireman. I am king. If there is a fire there, it is the duty of firemen to put out fire. If I go there, I will put out fire or what? The duty of firemen to put out fire if it is there. And then we build the city. If it burns down, we will build again. What is there? Totally detached from city and home and sadhan, beautiful. See, Subha Sadhan. What is Sadhana Sukhadai? That house that gives so much joy. Totally detached. And these disciples, they are listening to Vedanta, Yoga Vashishta, whatever is going on. And in little fire, they all run, what? To save their nice home. If the whole city is on fire, you will save your nice home. You have to save yourself only, isn't it? Quickly, how attached people are to that nice little home and all. And Janakji Maharaj, a fit disciple. Therefore, the Guru didn't mind teaching only one of them. Fit that person. Listen to the whole. So, actually, if you are afraid that it burns down your home, if you are afraid that it burns down, again, a great sign of weakness. Let it burn down. So, you built, now you will build again. What is the problem? Actually, it will bring glory to you. You built once, again you will build. There are many people. Who was it? Newton. All his research got burnt in a fire because his cat toppled over a candle. You heard? And he looked at the cat and said, my dear, you did not know what you did. You don't know what you just did. And started the whole thing again. It's a strong feeling of home which we have. We should have that with any place. I'm here, I'm home. Now see where we are and where we have to reach. Then only we satisfy the requirements of Shastras, isn't it? Where we are and where we have to reach. Savataji tumahi rahi uralai. Drop all of these things and bring only you in his heart. That person, you dwell in that person's heart, Prabhu. Te ke hridaya rahu ragurai. That is number 12. Number 13, ghar. Ghar means home. Saragu, naraku, apavargu, samana, jahatah dekh dhare dhanu bana. Karma bachana mana ra ura chera ram karahu. Teitke ura dera. For whom, you dwell in that person's heart, for whom, saragu. Saragu means swarga. Swarga. Naraku. Swarga means, in English, or you'll translate heaven. Narak, hell. Apavarga. Apavargu means moksha, enlightenment. Samana, all are same. Dwell in the heart of that person for whom all of these are same. Because that person being a devotee of yours, jahata dekh dhare dhanu pana. Wherever he looks, he sees you or sees you standing there with bow and arrow. So it doesn't matter if he's in hell, if he's in heaven, if he is in mukta, if he is in bandhan, if he looks, wherever he looks, he sees you standing there with bow and arrow. So what does it matter? You will protect him wherever he is. In hell also nothing will be able to touch him. Saraguna, Raku, Apavargu. Apavargu I told you? Apavarga. Pavarga, you know? Pa, pa, va, va, ma. Like that. Apavarga. So where there is no pavarga. Apavarga means where there is no pavarga. Pavarga means no pa, no pha, no ba, no bha, no ma. And pa for? For? Papa. And pha? Phala. Ba? Bandhan. And bhabhaya. And ma? Hmm? Marana, mrityu. Marana, mrityu. Who told you? Oh, are you Sanskrit teacher too? Sanskrit teacher ahead of me. Very good. Who told you? Oh. Yes, so apavarga. It makes sense, na? When none of these things are, it has mukti. Moksha, apavarga. This apavarga word will come again and again. Sundarkand also, so many places. Samana, all of these are same. Because wherever that devotee looks, he sees Ram. Karma, vachana, mana, ra, ura, chera, who in body, speech and mind is a das. Chera means a das. Das means like Tulsi Das, Kabir Das, Sur Das. What nice name, huh? All these are das. Dasa means a servant, slave of the Lord. Das. So who in body, speech and mind is your das? Ram, Karahu, Tehi ke ura dera. You live in his, you make his heart your dera. Dera means home. That comes where? At the end of Hanuman Chalisa. Tulsi Das Sada Hari Chera Ki Jai Nath Maha Ki Jai Nath Hriday Maha Dera. Tulsi Daji likes this word. You know why? This Dera word is not the type of home. And just now we were talking about, just now I said, no? To drop paper, that's Sadhana Sukhadai, that nice home. This Dera word he likes, so he uses all the time. Because this is the type of house. Dera usually means a house like a tent. You could pick it up on. Dera word literally means like a tent, like those type of movable house. Mobile home. TP. In fact, it is better than that. See Rama, he is not moving in any tent. When he goes there, he builds one from leaves and grass, isn't it? That's better, like that kind of dera. See, that word, therefore Tulsidaji uses that word. So wherever I am, I go there and build something. And then, what is there? If you don't build anything also, Bhagavan has already built the sky with nice stars and all. Yeah. Nice canopies there. Star-studded canopy. Oh. That kind of dera. See, it means a movable house. Huh? So, it means, what do you mean? It means to say that that person moves with his, wherever he is moves with his heart, which is your home. So he's going everywhere. Wherever he goes, you are in his heart. That type of home. The person, and therefore given his Saragu, Naraku, or wherever. If he goes to hell, he goes to heaven, wherever he goes with you in his heart. So that's a moving home or not? It's a mobile home. So, make that person's heart your home, who is moving everywhere with devotion only to you, who sees you everywhere with bow and arrow. You live in his heart. Like that kind of thing. Then, that next one, so this is number 14, last of Chaudah Bhuvan. Jahina Chahya Kabahu Kachu. That is it. Live in the heart of that person who wants nothing. He doesn't want a thing in this world. In Hindi, there is a kahavat, you know what it says? I told you already. Bina mange moti mile. Mange mile na? Bhik. Bina mange moti mile. Without wanting, that fellow gets gems. And the one who wants, who all the time desires, even alms he will not get. Somebody will not give a morsel of food also because there is too much of desire. And the one who doesn't want. So here is the person who wants nothing. What he'll get? Everything. Ram. That is the idea. He'll get Ram. Tumasana Sahajasane. And who has natural, simple, spontaneous love for you, for Ram. Jahina Chahiya Kabu Kachu. Never wants anything. Even when you give him something, no, I don't want. Because everything in this world, any new possession is a new source of bondage. Every new possession is a new source of bondage. You always have to, the moment we get something new now, we start thinking, how to preserve, how to protect. And then all sorts of bondage that comes, even if we decide now how to get rid of it. That is the next trouble, because some people don't know how to disperse their property and all. We give this one more, then that one will object. And really, if you give, this one did more work for me. This one took care of me. So to give this one more will be fair also, from one standpoint. But then that one is also my son, even though he didn't do for me. Now from another standpoint, we have to distribute. See, possession is such a source of bondage. Even to get rid of that thing is a big trouble. It's an amazing thing. And wherever there is a will, yes, there will be anxious relatives there. We say where there is a will, there is a way. But where there is a will, there are many relatives ready to contest that will. Very amazing thing. So, the ownership of property is a problem all the way down to the wire. To get rid of it also. And the biggest problem was the fellow who bought a new boomerang. How to get rid of the old one, How to get rid of that old boomerang. That is such a funny joke. Somewhere in some one of those Pink Panther cartoon, I saw that thing. He tried to get rid of it. All sorts of, he buried it underground also, and that thing came. Possession. See, actually, the reason is, instead of we possessing the thing, we become possessed by the thing. And that is the problem there. And so it will not leave us. We become possessed by that. There's like one Mahatma was passing, and he saw a fellow sitting by a river under a tree on the river bank, and he was sitting under a tree. So he was sulking. So Mahatma asked, "What happened to you?" "Well, sage, I am having so much of problem in this family. They are ungrateful people, this, that. I work, and they only eat. They don't do anything. They have no regard for me, no gratitude, no nothing." And look at you. You are so free. You are so happy. And this whole family is so dependent and attached to me. I can't leave them. That Mahatma went and held on to the tree and then started shouting. He started shouting loudly now, "Oh tree, leave me! Leave me! Leave me alone!" So this man said, "But sage, the tree is not holding you, you are holding the..." The tree? He said, yes. I'm just trying to demonstrate to you how foolish it is. I'm holding the tree and telling the tree to leave me. In the very same way, you're holding on to that whole family and then you are wanting them to leave you. That is everything in the world. Like it comes to possess us. We all possess people, you know. We are possessed. Amazing thing. Everybody, can you imagine that? We are possessed. And we think, oh, we are free. See, but another way to see bondage. We are all possessed and everybody thinks that they are free. And it's amazing how we are possessed by this slightest little thing. Any little thing, so flimsy thing in the world also possesses us. So this one who wants nothing. So, you know, Kavidas is written at one place that the price for Bhagavan is your head. If you want to get Bhagavan, you have to give your head. The price is your head. You shouldn't want head also. We shouldn't want our head also. We're ready to give the head also as well. What head? But pin head also we don't want to give. Pin head. That what? Sorry, hold on. So, he who wants nothing and who has such saneha. Saneha means natural, simple, spontaneous love for Bhagavan. With no expectation, no demand, no nothing. Basahu nirantar tasu mana. So raur nija gehu. Gehu also means home. So, geha, you know, this is Sanskrit only. Geha and deha. Geha, deha is the geha. House. So, stay in that person's heart forever. The one who wants nothing. Of course, wants nothing except Ram, except Bhagavan. Right. So now, ehi vidhi munivara bhavana dekhaye bachana saprema ram sana bhaye. In this way, ehi vidhi, in this way, Munibara means Valmiki ji, the great sage, the exalted sage, bhavana dekhaye, he showed 14 homes. Not 14 number is not there. Bhavana dekhaye, showed the homes. Bachana saprema ram sana bhaye, and Ram, with great love he expressed all of these. Ramamana bhaye, and Rama was very happy. Kaha muni sunahu bhanu kulan nayak ashram kahu samaya sukhadayak. But now I will tell you where you can put up an ashram. He'll tell tomorrow. Keno Upanishad will start in the morning. Come, then receive this one time.